This is the Bridge mentoring scheme. The old building used to be near Bridgend. This is where I first met Escha, one of my bestest friends ever.
We met through one of the courses, the Getting Connected courses that the Bridge do, and we were drawing together on a canvas, and we both realised we were drawing the same thing, and that's where our friendship blossomed from. Okay, that'll do. This is Gunnel down in Dunraven Place. I never really knew about Gunnel until I first went to an organisation event, and I created a logo along with some other people for a name of one of the organisations that they were doing, called Leo, Let Everything Out. And that's where I started going there a lot more. They're an advocacy team, and I've grown to be very fond of this place. I know what else I can say about the logo thing.
What was going on?
No, the logo.
All right. Okay.
I never really used to dress up on Halloween, but at one point I went to the joke shop with Emma, and she told me that there were certain masks there, and I bought this really beautiful butterfly mask, and we all decided to wear our masks around on Halloween.
This is Bridgend Town Centre on Wilbur Street during a busy Saturday. Sometimes the World Market comes into town and it gets even more packed because of all the different foods and all the different stalls that you can get there, selling all the different bits and bobs. One of my favourite ones was the stall that was selling wooden statues, and I got myself a Chinese dragon from there.
This is the Three Horseshoes pub down in Bridgend. I never really used to go out before, I never used to socialise, but I met someone and became friends with them, and they started taking me down and to town, and the first place that we ever went was the Three Horseshoes, and since then, every time we meet up, it's been our regular pub.
Fine. This is Maxwell's Cafe. Me and Escha used to go there after college to have a fag at the back and have a drink or something afterwards. I remember going out there once on my own, waiting for an interview, and I took out a sketchbook and I just started sketching the back of the cafe, which turned out pretty good.
I used to regularly go to Maxwell's Cafe, whether it was meeting up with friends or having interviews and talks with important organisations or people who wanted to know about my life story, and it became my regular cafe, and I remember me and Emma always go there the majority of the time after college, and we always order a can of Coke or Pepsi or Cherry Coke, and it's an amazing place. It's one of the best cafes I've ever been to.
I remember once in Maxwell's Cafe, one of the boys that worked there was listening to our conversations when I was with a few other friends, and he started randomly calling me Dave, so that became my nickname for a few months.
I remember that.
Yeah.
That was a really good time. It was one of the, it was the chef, wasn't it? Yeah, it was the chef, wasn't it?
No, it wasn't a chef, it was one of the waiters.
Oh, right, okay. This is the old McDonald's down in town. It's now boarded up. And
You missed that place.
I miss it too. I used to go there every morning before I went to school and buy myself a bacon and egg.
Oh, the McMuffin.
Yeah, the McMuffins. I always used to go there as my treat. It was always my treat. Yeah.
This is the new shop, or as we affectionately call it, the blue shop. First Saturday of every month there is a gay disco on the top floor, which I wandered into a couple of times. It was quite fun, although I shouldn't have been in there really. Underage. It was quite fun now and again. I remember trying to chat up this girl on the fire escape and fell down on my backside without spilling a single drop of my WKD.
This is Bridgend bus station. This I will always remember because when I was younger, I used to have a phobia of buses. I used to hate going anywhere near a bus. I couldn't stand it. I used to cry. I used to shake. I really did hate it. And my dad actually forced me to go on the buses at certain points because he couldn't afford to get any taxis. And he actually helped me because now I get on the bus every day to go to college or to meet up with my friends, and if it wasn't for my father I would never have known about the bus station properly.
I can never remember the name of this street, but I walk up it every day to go to college. I hate the hill, it's just knackering, even though it's only short, it's kind of steep. This is W.H. Smith's inside the Roo. My mum used to work there, and I remember once my nan fell outside of boots and fractured her arm, so I had to run all the way back inside, and I was shouting at the manager to get my mum because my nan's fallen over. It seems funny now, but I was scared at the time. It frightened me to hell. I thought my nan had been really hurt, like. This is Cash Generator. This is where I bought my guitar, which I still have yet to learn how to play properly. And next to that is the kebab shop, Southern Fried Chicken, to which me and my mum were popular customers. I remember once after my 18th birthday, stumbled in there, drunk as a fart, and the guy that normally delivered our food for us, he gave me an extra 10 pence to get the bus home, bless him. Oh, fun times. This is Norton Art Gallery. I absolutely love going in here. I haven't been in there for a while, but I love the range of canvases, paints, brushes and charcoals they have in there. This is the Army Careers Office. In 2009, I went to the military prep college. Don't know why, it was just some random phase. Wanted to join the army. I dropped out in the end and went on to the Prince's Trust training course. And this street leads up to the train station and to Careers Wales. I don't normally go on the train, but for a good few weeks I had to get up at 6 o'clock every morning to get the train into Cardiff to be on time for the military prep college. Careers Wales has helped me quite a bit. They got me onto the Prince's Trust training course after I dropped out of military prep, and I absolutely loved that course. This is the old bridge into Bridgend. It's a really nice little piece of history right in the middle of Bridgend. It's got a brilliant view from the top. Unfortunately it's spoiled by the new bridge. This spot right here is usually where me and Kyle have a sit down and have a chat before going our separate ways and going home at the end of the day.